Hello. In today's session, we will try to understand about assessment in PYP based on the from principles to practices. Let's understand how exactly assessment functions, how do we decide what kind of assessments to be taken, why do we do assessment, and what is assessment in PYP. So, what is assessment? Let us understand that first. Assessment in primary years program is to understand what students knows, understand, and can do. It starts with prior understanding, and it's not just to grade or test the child. It's an ongoing process where the teacher and the student they both collaborate together to monitor learning, keep the track of the progress, reflect on what's working and what's not, adjust teaching and learning based on the evidences. So, students are actively involved in assessing their own learning, setting goals, and using feedback to improve. That's how what assessment looks like in PYP. Why do we assess or why assessment is important? For students, it helps them to understand their strengths and areas to improve. They learn to take responsibility of their own learning, set goals for future. So they take the ownership of their learning. For teachers, it helps them to understand what students know and can do so that they can make some adjustments in their teaching and learning to better support the students. For parents, it helps them to understand their child's progress and how they can support learning from their end at home. For school, it helps to evaluate how well their curriculum and teaching are working and where they need to make the adjustments or improvement. What are the key features of effective assessments? First, it should be authentic. It should connect to the real world situations, making learning more meaningful and engaging. It should be clear and specific. Students know what their learning goals are and what success would look like to them when they know about their success criteria. Varied, it uses different method like project, discussion, debate, presentation, observation to get a full picture of students' learning. Developmental, now the assessment should not focus on students' progress with another student's progress. So here is not comparison between the two students, whereas it is just to focus on child's progress where he was and where he wants to reach. Collaborative, students and teachers work together to assess learning. Interactive, their ongoing dialogue about learning between the students and teacher, the feedback, the feed forward, the reflection, um, making constructive success criteria, co-constructing it together. All these things make the assessment process interactive. Feedback to feed forward. Feedback helps the students know what to do next to improve from wherever they are. How does assessment work in PYP? Learning goals and success criteria. So, teacher and students work together to set goals and decide what success looks like. For example, goal could be I want to understand how plants grow. Success criteria would be the child is able to explain, or I can explain the life cycle of a plant and describe what it needs to survive. Students take an active role. Students reflect on their learning, assess their progress, and use the feedback to improve. For example, a student might say, I understand how plants grow, but I need to learn more about photosynthesis. So here basically the student is aware of his own progress at each and every steps. Now, teacher adjusts teaching based on what the child knows. Teacher plans lesson to help them better learn. For example, if students struggle with photosynthesis, the teacher might plan a hands-on experience to help them understand that in the next class. Assessment is integrated. It's not just about test, it's about observing, discussing, and reflecting on learning through the process. So this was how assessment works in PYP. Now, what is backward design and forward by design? So, backward by design, teachers start by deciding what students should know and be able to do by the end of the unit. Keeping the end product in mind, they start planning the assessments. They start planning the lesson, and assessment will help student get there. Which one would it be? They start identifying that. For example, if the goal is for students to understand ecosystem, the teacher plans activities and assessment around that goal. Forward by design, teacher also considered unexpected learning that happens along the way. For example, a student might show creativity or teamwork skills that weren't part of the original plan but are still available. So, this is the meaning of backward by design, keeping the end product in mind, forward by design, whatever un, penned down the goals appeared during the learning process, how to address those, and how to take that ahead in the teaching and learning process. How does assessment help the student? It helps students to self regulate learners. They learn to reflect on their progress, to set the goals for improvement, use feedback to make better decision about their learning. For example, the student might say, I did well on my project, but I need to work on my presentation skills. Next time, I will practice speaking more clearly. What is an assessment capable learning community in PYP? So everyone in the school, be it teacher, be it parent, be it student, understand why we assess, that is to improve learning. What we assess, that is knowledge, understanding and skill. How we assess, using clear goals, success criteria, and various tools and strategies and methods. When everyone is on the same page, assessment becomes a powerful tool for improving teaching and learning. So, to conclude, assessment in PYP is about helping students learn better. It's not just about tests, it's about understanding what students know, setting goals, and using feedback to improve. Students and teachers and parents all work together to make a meaningful and effective assessment. So, this was all about how assessment looks like, the what, why, and how about assessment in PYP. In the next video, I will come up with what do we mean by assessment of learning, as learning, and for learning with few examples from PYP. Happy learning!